with it, and it's Waiters picking him up. And here's the fast break. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Scott. Oklahoma City gets it back. From downtown, happy to see that one go in. He's shooting 4 for 10 with that basket.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Galloway kicks to Lopez. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Both free throws good from Lopez. Payne. The shot is off.
Look who's coming out of the court. It's your Thunder Girl.
And a moment now to hear from Steven Adams as he reflects back on a life growing up as the youngest of 18 children back in New Zealand. Hard to imagine growing up for the Thunder. Enes Kanter's checked in for Adams. Mitch McGary comes in for Nick Collison. Waiters, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Scott in for Payne. And a new group in for the Nets. Lopez, he's checked in for Thomas Robinson. Etwan Moore comes in for Bogdan. Langston Galloway's checked in for Hollis Jefferson. And Sessions subbed in for Jarrett Jack. Scott, he's in at shooting guard. McGary out there with Enes Kanter. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Waiters in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Now, here's Kanter. 14 points from him the last game against Charlotte.
Yeah, and he also did a great job on the backboards, Kev. And that also was a factor.
Nets trail by 9. Now Sessions. 26 points for him last game against the Clippers.
And not just the scoring. It was also how fierce he was on defense, grabbing 3 steals on the night as well.
Boy, Lopez hunkered down and anchored in on that pick.
In the corner, McGary with it. Westbrook against Sessions. And a wide open look for Freak. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Wow. What a special performance this guy's putting on from long range.
Well, that has been his shot today. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Now here's Sessions. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. 5 to shoot. Lopez, a screen on Waiters. No good from Moore. The Thunder leading by 10. The 11-footer pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Waiters got his first points of the night. The Nets shooting well. They're at 45%. 46 seconds left now here in the second. Thomas a screen. Galloway to pass to Lopez. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to be on Freak. For Brooklyn, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
It's been a good night for Brook Lopez. 10 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. They don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
Here's Waiters, and so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And both free throws good for Waiters. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Sessions with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Galloway kicks to Moore. 6 to shoot. Here's the teardrop, and he sinks the layup.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket. .12 seconds left here in the second.
Westbrook kicks to Waiters. Fires for three. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists in the game. Can't get it to go. And that does it for the first half of play. It's the Thunder as they end the second quarter with a 13-5 run. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hey guys, listen up. We've got a good lead, but lots of basketball left to play. Nice energy you showed defensively. The steals kept coming. I want you guys to have that same nose for the ball in the second half. Don't be afraid to take a few chances, even if it means risking a foul call. Now I'll give credit where credit is due. We've taken very good numbers with scares, and we need to keep it that way. And just to talk about what we want for the pay.
OKC, make some noise.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for Freak. He's got 17 points, and he's buried a ton of three-pointers in this game, too.
Yeah, I think we need a calculator to keep track of just how many of those he's knocked down.
So for Brooklyn now, Thomas Robinson is out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Ramon Sessions. Then there's Etuan Moore. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the small forward position. And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hornets got the job done. He had 21 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Performances like this is a big reason why they've been so strong to start the season.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
Tipped away. Stolen by Westbrook. The finish. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
And a brief moment now to see who's atop the NBA in blocks. Fourth, Brook Lopez.
Well, when you have a great shot blocker on your team, it gives the other guys confidence and denies the opponent easy shot opportunity. And all of that contributes to winning.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. And then for Brooklyn, Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Etuan Moore. And Jarrett Jack is subbed in for Sessions. Jack against Westbrook. Pulls it from the elbow. And he gets the jumper to drop.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
The Thunder leading by 13. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going over with his team. He went over the offensive game plan and that it hinges on running through Lopez. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris.
And that's the battle. They have it.
Is there another player out there capable of moves as stunning as that?
A handful at the most. He is an elite company.
You know, he's got that it factor, no doubt about it. He causes excitement just by walking in the building.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Oklahoma City's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. And that one's good.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Jack against Westbrook. Bogdanovich, and it's blocked by Scott. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense. I mean, it's all been good.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Bogdanovich dishes to Lopez. He was all alone on that one. Lopez has got 12 in the game.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
But they recover it. And Adams kicks to Scott. Back to Adams. Second shot opportunity. Right through the D for the layup. Adams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Lopez a screen. Passes it to Hollis Jefferson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bogdanovich. They get the rebound. And the dunk by Robinson.
And gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
Oof, he is one of the most determined rebounders, Clark, we have got in the NBA.
Yeah, you're calling it right, Kevin. I mean, he gets so many second chance points because of how hard he works to get to the rebound. Looking at the game Adams has been having, he has 8 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. And then for Brooklyn, Lance Thomas, he's checked in for Thomas Robinson. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Hollis Jefferson. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
The wide open look here for Lopez. Good, and Jack gets the assist. 14 points for Brook Lopez. The Thunder leading by 18. Scott with a screen on Jack. Payne kicks to Durant. Outside, Scott. The tray. Good on the shot. Scott's got 20. And you hear so often about work ethic of players, but Freak has put his money where his mouth is. He built a private gym at his house so he can put time in on the court, Clark, whenever he wants to.
Yeah, that's a good step. Freak is well known to be a workout. Well, freak is probably the best way to say it, so that shouldn't come as any surprise.
Cantor, he checked in for the Thunder. Waiters comes in for Kevin Durant. Then for the Nets, Etuan Moore comes in for Bogdanovich. And Sessions subbed in for Jarrett Jack. Thomas a screen.
Oklahoma City foul called. Dion Waiters. That's his first personal foul.
For Brooklyn, they have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
Lance Thomas.
And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. And so here is Oklahoma City. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now here's Sessions. T right on him. Here's Lopez. Excellent D from Cantor.
Those are chances almost always you can